G'day gamers, I'm back after a one-show hiatus. I hope you guys missed me as much as I missed you. But in today's A Gamer's Life, the show where I tell you about all the news that matters to me, we're going to talk about there's been a big Watchdogs patch that I had to download. What does it mean? And we've also got some Mass Effect picture leaks. Come on guys, I just want to play this game already. Along with some PAX dates, you know, just that awesome convention that happens down here in Melbourne, Australia. And also we have another Nintendo Switch leak. So there's a few things that we're going to touch off there, along with some Zelda DLC. What's in it? What does it mean? All that in today's show of... Yeah. What's going on in the world today? People fighting, feuding, looting. It's okay. Let it go. Let it flow. Let the good times roll. Tell 'em, Mikey. It ain't nothing but gaming. Mad Mikey Gaming. G'day all you mad gamers. I'm Mad Mikey. I come from the land down under, and in today's show of A Day in This Gamer's Life, the show where I talk about all my gaming news that's out here today that I actually care about. And don't forget, if you like today's show, I know you've got 2 thumbs. I just want 1. So don't forget to hit the thumb button down the bottom, aka the like button. Also, don't forget to tell your old man, tell your mother, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your cousins, tell your friends about Mad Mikey Gaming, because they might like games. Alright guys, so as I detailed today, there has been a huge 10 gig download update / content update for Watchdogs 2 that came out the other day. So as I was playing along the games, just noticed that there was a big one there. And what it actually does is, it's given us a couple of content updates, but for Watchdogs 2, it's actually changing a bit at the end. Possibly hinting that there's going to be a new setting for perhaps a Watch Dogs sequel or for DLC down the track. Because with the DLC, it hasn't obviously all came out and there was a season pass. Now, I won't go into spoilers about it, but if you finished it, I don't know how I would feel about that, considering that there's got a different bit of an ending at the end. So guys, if you don't really want to play through it again, I don't know if you'd be able to load a save or if there's something that you can do that they've incorporated to it that you can go back and have a look. But it does actually hint at a new area that may or may not be the sequel or come to you in DLC. I haven't quite finished it yet, so I'll be able to see it, thank God. And next up, as I said, PAX. The dates have been announced for Melbourne, Australia, from the country where I come from. Doesn't sound Australian, does it? Alright, so it is between the 27th and 29th of October. Tickets are gonna go on sale from the 14th of March. So it's just a bit less than a month. You know, just a couple of weeks after a new console and a lot of great games coming out, you know. Just drop down some extra money that we don't have. The prices are Friday, Saturday and Sunday single tickets are going to be 65 Australian dollars and the 3-day pass for 165. Now I'll be there again this year. Hopefully I won't chicken out of interviewing people and I'll be able to give you guys some great content. Going to try and interview a lot of the cosplayers. And I've actually know a few of them now, so hopefully the courage will come up. Maybe I'll look professional, actually have a camera this year instead of an iPhone. Also, as I said, Mass Effect Andromeda pictures have leaked. Really nothing special, to be honest. They've shown, to me, and Mass Effect's my jam, guys. It's my Carlton dance. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Which is actually some add-on in the Watchdogs, in case I didn't mention that. You know what? It's been posted by a Twitter user, Shinobi601. The new images just show characters that we've already seen, and an Asari as yet unseen in trailers. So guys, we all know what an Asari looks like, don't we? They're blue aliens. Onto the Nintendo show. What have we got here? So a guy on Reddit apparently there's been leaked documents telling you specifications about what the innards of the Nintendo Switch are. There's really not much. I mean, who really cares at this point? It's a couple of weeks out. But they have had some various bits of information. The console's home menu theme can be black or white, and more colors can be added. Holding the home button will open a quick settings page, including commonly used controls like brightness levels or in-flight mode. Jesus. Quick settings won't pause or minimize the application in use. In handheld mode, the game will have an unlock feature that will stop the console from turning on accidentally. It's unlocked by pressing the same button or tapping the touchscreen 3 times. Screenshots will be saved at 1280 by 720 JPEG and even higher when they're in TV resolution mode. Screenshots can have text added to them. Wow. Nintendo's internal estimate for regular battery life is 3 hours. No surprise there. The console's on-screen keyboard features predictive text functions which learn upon usage. That's been around for a while. It has up to 8 user accounts that can be saved to a single Switch. User accounts can be tailored to the games using them. For instance, a party game might require no one to be signed in, while a ranked fighting game would. And there is currently no support for paid in-game currency items, although there have been at times documents being written rather than released. And the Switch dev kit does indeed have twice the internal memory as the retail units. So, I mean, a lot of this is just looking like people trying to, get news out there about it. I mean, Nintendo have been playing very coy with all this information. So, I mean, I guess it's interesting, but it's just sort of regurgitating a lot of the information. As I said, it's really thin news today, guys. There has been an expansion pass announced for The Legend of Zelda: The Breath of the Wild. And apparently a lot of the Nintendo guys are just losing their fucking shit over it for some strange reason. But there's 3 DLC packs coming out. So there's the expansion pass bonus, which comes out March the 3rd. So that would be with the actual game. So you're going to get 3 new treasure chests located in the Great Plateau. 2 chests contain useful items and supplies. 1 chest contains an exclusive Nintendo Switch themed clothing. That's just, who cares about that? DLC pack available in summer 2017 or winter here in Australia. You're going to get a new Cave of Trials challenge, a new hard mode, and an additional map features. And the DLC around Christmas time this year, an additional story, a new dungeon to explore, and additional challenges to face. So what a lot of the people on Twitter have been sort of arguing about is the fact that this sounds like it is not going to be a complete game because they've got story and they've got new dungeons and things like that. It's been going on. Look, you guys all talk about Nintendo being in the past. They've never really done much DLC. I know they have done with Mario Kart, Hyrule Warriors, and obviously a couple of other games, but fair suck, guys. I mean, they need to make this game sustainable. They want you to keep playing this game well after, so that's what they're going to do. In terms of it being a season pass, I think it works out to be about $30 Australian, which is a lot cheaper than what the normal ones are. But I wouldn't pay it straight away, to be honest. I'd probably wait, see if this goes on sale, because the first bit of the DLC, the whatever bonus crap it is, you don't need that shit. You want it more for the meat and potato of the games, where you get extra content to play further into the game. But guys, that's it for today's show. Tomorrow we're going to have the shit that I'll probably never play. So we've got a few good games coming through. I hope they're still coming through. I ordered some on Monday and some of them haven't even been sent until today, which is pretty terrible. But we've also got the hashtag GamerNation podcast this Sunday, so keep an eye out for that over the next couple of days. Obviously, we need time to edit it, but we will definitely be recording on Sunday. So if you guys haven't started following us on SoundCloud yet, This one's going to be our last beta before we go full on proper iTunes. We're going to start putting it on iTunes. We just wanted to test one more type of recording audio for us, just to give you guys the best available audio quality. But don't forget, guys, I'm on Beam Pro now, so I play my Xbox games on Beam Pro, and I play my PlayStation games on Twitch, so I'm really going to start sort of just putting in a lot of time, trying to get out there, being social with you guys. So I'll put all the links in the below description. Love for you guys to come follow me, come hang out, let's have a chat. Also, just guys, have a great gaming day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.